In this episode of OnlyFarms, I'm making these videos so that someone can come and correct me and share their experience as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we can all get good together as a community instead of me being here alone. The third one, we could go Master Beta. I mean, it does sound like a meme. So after last episode's crazy battle, I actually looked over the footage and we only had an army of 99. So we didn't even lose anyone in that fight, which is insane. So the goals for this episode is probably to reach... Okay, let's go. Yeah, grand goal is reaching Chieftain this episode. Probably won't reach Chieftain, but it'd be very nice if we could. So that involves getting our population up to 1,000. So I'll just stick with the Cretonians for now. It'd probably be a lot easier than going multi, what do you call this? You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's just start expanding the farms, yeah? Yeah, that's decent. We need to get money rolling, like, now, because I'm sick of being poor. And I'm sure my citizens feel the same way. So we need to plant these opiates everywhere. Everywhere with good fertility. There we go. And maybe I should buy some more weapons? Yeah, whatever, she'll be right. There you go. This housing district here can house like 150 citizens at a time. We might need some housing up here so that we don't have to run all the way from there to there, obviously. Yeah, let me get out of this menu. It's probably blinding you right now. There we go. I don't really want to fight another battle like that. That was insane. Oh, if we are to fight a battle, I want it to be similar so that we win. That's a victory. That is a thought. We may have to get the fortifications going. Some fortifications. A palisade. Just probably a palisade wall like you would make in Age of Empires, for example. There's better farms that encompass more of the grid. But since these were featured in the trailer, what did you call them? Since these were featured in the OnlyFarms trailer, I'm sticking with these designs for this playthrough until, I don't know, I guess we need to stop wasting space. Yeah, okay. If you're wondering how I'm controlling the time, you press 4 once and it's 25 times speed, but if you press it again, then the game runs at 250 times speed. And it's honestly probably the speed you should play at, unless there's like something going on, right? Like a battle you have to micro, etc. Or like a murderer is loose. But then again, you can just pause, right? That's a new event they added in this version. Is like, there's like this serial killer that targets one of your species that are living here, and I have no idea what to do to deal with it. I don't think it can do anything from what it seemed like, but that could just be the murderer, you know, like taunting you, so you don't do anything about him. It's very possible that the developer did put in something for you to deal with it, and you have to like figure it out like a puzzle. Unfortunately, I am not smart enough to figure it out. The reason I'm doing these plot things, yeah, is to check fertility. So here is, I can start building more housing. Yeah, they're losing food days now because we're using our food store to plant more farms, so. Gonna need another warehouse up here, I reckon. Look at that, sheriff. So this new level gives us nobility, and we unlock a bunch of law buildings, right? We're not gonna mess with any of this anytime soon. Because it's way too expensive, and our current goal right now is just to survive. Although it would be nice to start having a spot to put all our war captives in. You can think whatever you want about it morally, but they attacked us first, okay? So I'm gonna stop talking about that. Instead, I'm gonna get us a lavatory going. So we don't actually have one yet. If you look in this menu here, services, lavatories, so a place to, you know, do your business. It's pretty important to them, basically. So lavatories are very important to your citizens. If they have nowhere to go, then they become very upset. Well, I guess not as happy as they could be. So I'm thinking of dropping it there, but that may be good farming. Yeah, maybe good farmland. No, it's not. So fortunately, we can just drop one right there. There you go. I'm leaving this spot vacant so we can put like an eatery there somewhere. It's like a what would an eatery be like in real life? Well, if you're in a country that has like canteens, like school, it's one of those. Pretty sure. It's like a giant dining hall, basically. Oh, I forgot. We need to buy this stuff. Need to buy furniture, so we'll buy from the cheapest. This is something we'll have to set up. We're gonna need to set up a bunch of imports and export depots. Automatically import the goods that we need. Now, I think it's time to make some more opium farms. You didn't know about this button? This may have been added recently, but this is very handy. Some of the rooms, you just copy one type and then you change the type that you make. I think it works for, well, farms, as you just saw, but all of these crafting stuff, refinery, I'm not sure about the refining buildings, but I saw before in my other save I was playing that I copied one of these rooms, and then I could change the type, the room type. So it still had like the same layout and stuff, but just different, it's a different building type entirely, if that makes sense. Seems like this land here isn't very fertile. 55%. So we will probably create our little import-export depot here. Wow, this is taking me an embarrassingly long amount of time. Here we go. Someone that has like... How many hours do I have in this game? Like... Actually, it's less than 200, so... Yeah, I think you can give me some leeway, guys. I think this is also new. So, once you have... There's like a bunch of milestones. If you have a certain amount of employees in a certain district, then the performance of that industry gets boosted. So, we have over 25 farmers, opiate farmers, which I may have just dropped down. 6 times 4 is 24, so yeah, we're missing one. I'm gonna have to make another farm like there. Oh, it's so bad. So this will automatically sell. I reckon we sell our fruit. Yeah. Once it goes over 40%, because that's how much spoils. So we'll start getting a steady income from selling our fruits, and we need income because, yeah, look at our treasury, it's horrible. Also wanted to sell all of the opiates automatically, but we might need to store some. Ah, I shouldn't have sold them all just then. I was gonna say, we need to store some to use as seeds, right? Seeds for the new farms. Now for essential goods, we're gonna need a constant supply of clothes. I'd say at least, yes, 10% would be 102. I like to keep at least a stock of half of the citizens. Enough clothes for half of the citizens at a time. Furniture. I mean, yeah, you can import as much furniture as you want, unless... Oh yeah, don't do this stuff yet. This furniture stuff until you've completely... Until you have a steady income of these items, and definitely don't furnish this stuff with these precious gems or like advanced materials. Unless you're like rich. Unless you have like thousands of dudes, it's not worth it. If anything, you should just go... Yeah, you should just not touch this until, yeah, your industry setup and all that. Anyway, so we're importing furniture, clothes. For other basic materials, I think we need... Oh, rations? Rations. Yeah, we're gonna need this. I reckon 50%. Okay, maybe we should just 10% it for now, because we have no money right now. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this would be highly lucrative, if not... some other things we should export are wood and opium, yeah, eventually. There's basically those two things. So you can actually get rich from just farming fruit, honestly. Just farm enough. Farm it up. Wow, it's already been 18 minutes and literally nothing has happened. What's the chance of us getting raided? I mean, it's only 3%, so we're safe for quite a while, I'd say. I'll just let it play then. Automatically importing... Oh, here we go. So we have a toilet now. Lavatory. So yeah, look at that. It's going up. The people that live up in the north will be upset because they have to walk all the way down to here in order to relieve themselves. So we may have to build a copy up above. We don't have nearly enough furniture, so that's very unfortunate. Let's just sell all that. Just like with farming in real life, it's a lot of waiting, I guess. May as well build our infrastructure while we wait, yeah? Maybe I'll get into the fishing industry, because this is taking a while for us to make money, and fish is highly lucrative, relatively speaking. And like, you can catch like so much fish daily. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Look at all this. Yeah, that is bad fishing area. I think maybe I should just stop them from doing the rest of this one, because it looks like there's nothing there. There's nothing here to fish. Yeah. Wondering how to do that? Just delete jobs. Boom. There you go. Let me just remove the water. Oh yeah, in your builds you don't have to do like this precise. That's just how I want to do it. Oh, wait, there's a great... Oh my goodness. There's a great fishing area right there. So we're gonna remove that and just connect the two to one giant fishing area. There we go. And then it's under agriculture, fishery, and then we just highlight this entire area. We make the biggest storage that we can make. And then auxiliaries just everywhere. Up until efficiency is full, so. %. Okay, just a bit more. Boom. Easy. Look at that. So now we make a warehouse purely for fish. I made a fish house. So much employment. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, 58. A lot of fishermen. So we need more workers. Let's put that up to 300. I wouldn't mind not being attacked, so yeah, hopefully the raid chance stays that low. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it again. There's maybe a risk as well, but I'm contemplating selling the weapons, but I think we can just sell the wood instead. Let's like sell a bunch manually. I don't think we need to set up forestries yet, just yet. Look at all that, and then we reclaim some of these workers, because we don't need all these employed in these farms, root farms. You can do it from here as well. Just click that button there. But I find the sliders easier to use. Oh wow, we need furniture. I think this is kind of how economies work in real life. You just sell raw materials to other countries and then you buy back the finished products. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not about this game though. Just kidding. I get stuff wrong all the time, which is why I'm making these videos so that someone can come and correct me and share their experience as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we can all get good together as a community instead of me being here alone. You get it. Might cut that out. That was kind of sappy, bro. Jeez. Look at that. These fishermen, 58. So these guys are gonna make so much fish. What is this? Okay, I guess we're storing wood here now. What? I don't know what was up with that. Reckon 60 fish, and then in the vicinity there's like a bunch of fruit as well. So I'll store some fruit in here. Actually, no. Who cares? It's gonna be completely. Some furniture in there. Yeah, we'll make him store furniture because these buildings degrade, and yeah, if you have the materials on hand like nearby for a janitor, it'd be a lot better than having them haul it all the way from down there. Yeah. What else? We're not gonna house anyone here, so yeah, that's fine for now. It's fine. I'll at least come back and change it. As for these fishing areas, up here is definitely another good little grid area. Let's do planning for now. 33, boom. Now you see here, this is deep water, so you can't fish there yet. So all you have to do is remove the water and then replace it with... All you have to do is remove this and replace it with your actual new water. I don't know how that works logistically, like if you think about it. Yeah, if you think, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. There we go. Now we're catching some fish. And honestly, even though it's not their food preference, they'd rather eat fish and starve. But I don't know how it works because it says they're vegetarians. So, would they be upset that they're eating fish? Or would they just not eat the fish but be happy that there's something there that they could eat? They absolutely had to. Asking the real questions here, guys. Dire road. I thought it said dire road for a second. Which other races enjoy, but not Cretonians. They prefer having a bunch of trees everywhere. Kinda makes sense. I wouldn't mind seeing a bunch of trees everywhere. It's good shade. Yeah, good shade. What else is good about trees? I mean, there's a lot of good things about trees, I just can't think about any right now. There's a great little fishing area here. Oh, I think I just accidentally took a photo. Screenshot. Oh, I forgot to activate it. I was wondering why it wasn't happening, man. So if you're sitting there asking me right now, Ocean, why are you making fisheries? Like, that's not a farm, but look it up right now. It is a farm, okay? It's a farm for fish. We're farming fish. But yeah, if these plots don't have any, like, good fishing area, don't produce any good fishing zones like this, like at least +3 and up. I mean, 3 pluses and up. If they don't do that, I'll just turn them into actual farmland, I guess. I think this is good base fertility, yeah. Oh, another reason I'm doing this is it's profitable, man. It's profitable. Why would you prevent yourself from doing something profitable? Oh, we need more dudes. Okay. I'll finish this episode on Mayor. Once we become Mayor, I will end this recording. And since this was kind of a chill episode, I might record another one. Yeah, don't expect this series to just be full of like battles like in the first episode, okay? Just chill little farm building experience. That's what this is. What did the OnlyFarms trailer say? Fun for the whole family. So what do we need to get them to join? Is it because they don't have a house? Because they don't have housing? If you wanted to figure out where to build houses near, click on this homeless overlay, and then if it's not this color, teal, light blue, it's like a yellow or a red. I think it's red. This is the next step up above this. I don't know, I usually house everyone pretty decently. But yeah, that's how you find where to build houses near. So these farmers here don't seem to have a place to live, and that's probably leading to some of the... They're probably upset. I mean, I would be upset if I didn't have a place to live. So there you go. I think it's more housing right there. Another thing you can do, oh, it's temporary, is in decree, you can just tell like a bunch of your citizens to just have a day off. You just give them a public holiday. And that increases their happiness like way up. And there's some cool things you can do in conjunction with that. You can use it to like offset some big event. I think we're gonna need a bunch of trees everywhere. So like I said, they like harmony, and trees exude harmony. So that's why my roads are 3 wide, is so you can put stuff in between that affects them while they're walking. And these center spots here are for torches later on. So. But that needs metal, and we do not have metal. Nor can we afford it. We have our first few deranged population. First few deranged. Where are they? Go. So this guy's insane. Oh, where'd he go? So occasionally you'll have a few of your citizens just going insane, and they'll just like idle, doing really weird stuff, and they usually end up dying to the wildlife. You can give them some help in an asylum, but we don't have the technology yet, nor can we afford it. I prefer to help those that we can first. Yeah. Come on, just a bit more. There we go. Mayor. We've reached Mayor, so now we can start breeding our various populations instead of just letting in immigrants from our realm. I won't touch any of these yet because we need vegetables. Oh, we need vegetables? Yeah, we don't have the right materials. Fortunately, humans require fruit. We could start breeding humans to do our research for us. I will probably implement that once we become at least a chieftain there. Oh wait. Okay, one final thing. We need to actually promote citizens into nobles. So obviously, Master of Farms. So Master of Farms And a narcocrat, probably. Boosts opiate farms. I mean, that's, yeah, we need that. Boom. The third one, we could go masturbator. I mean, it does sound like a meme. It does sound like a meme, but 25% bonus to your fishing industry is huge, okay? It's massive. It's massive, but I may also just get master builder. Robustness is not an issue. Carpenters are irrelevant. Carrying capacity is the only thing that applies there. As for these other things, we're never gonna need Master of Industry or Refinery because we're not touching any of these. Master of the Forge and Fashions, yeah, we can't touch any of these. So how we choose our nobles is very simple. I mean, I'm tempted to choose this one. Master Beta. Let's do it. Yeah, it's perfect. Alright. Saving. There we go. That's the end of this episode. Authorized by Ocean of Man.